gotta do the big attack. Let's see if he's cuffing. No, he's not cuffing a removal. Okay. That's what I was worried. He was being a clever boy and cuffing a removal for that. Oof. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We're running mono green. I wanted to run a mono green Stompy tonight, and I was trying a little bit of everything and running into the wall. And finally, I got something, a little something on my Discord from none other than Paradabo, our very own channel mod, streamer extraordinaire, fellow deep voice haver. He sent me this crazy jank pile right here, which I kind of tweaked around with the guts a little bit, kind of made my own. But he absolutely came up with the nuts and bolts of this one. I just put my own little touches on it. The dab of green. This is a ramp green Stompy that will kill in one hit. This is a one-hit smash right here. So before we get into this one, I need you to do something for me, is tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, guys, I got bad news for you. You will be attacked by the like and subscribe. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get ripped up by the like and subscribe. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to see you there live and in person, where you can see Paradabo modding for my stream. And I also want you to check out Paradabo's stream. I'm going to put that link down there in the description as well, probably in the pinned comment. Because really, he's really the brains behind this one. So check out his stream. He does a great stream. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. This is originally where he posted this deck, in our Discord. So you could have seen it first if you were there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. All that's down in the description. It's right there below the like button. Okay, so here we go. So the idea is we're going to be ramping. Like I said, we can launch a space shuttle with this ramp. That's how big the ramp is in this. And the point is, we want to get the biggest, baddest hit off immediately and smash them in one go. We just want to survive that long. So we start with Azusa's Many Journeys, which I've used occasionally, not too much. One green and one, you may play additional land, of course, little ramp. We gain a little life. That helps offset red and aggro stuff that is really hitting us hard. And then, of course, we return to the battlefield exiled, and it becomes a 3/3 human monk. Whenever the likeness of the seeker becomes blocked, untap 3 lands you control. So we can actually cast a spell, attack with her. If she comes blocked, we can untap. But a nice little ramp and life gain gives us a little bit more time right there. I actually added the Floriferous Vine Wall. This is actually not a bad idea, especially going against aggro decks, because it puts a little something in their way. It's a 0/2 defender for 1 black and 1. I mean, 1 green and 1. Listen, I got black on the brain. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You mill a land card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest in your bottom of your library in any order. So, obviously, it's going to fix you a little land right there. And it's cheap. It's a nice, effective blocker to get out of the way. You don't really care if you use it. It's nice. Reckoner Bankbuster. I absolutely cringe at using this, but damn if it isn't useful. Especially in this deck where we need a constant stream of cards. There was originally 4. I took some of them out. I wanted to take all of them out, but listen, I'll admit when a card is amazing. I'm just so tired of seeing it. Am I right? Leave a comment if you're really tired of Bankbuster already. I want to see where that is. 2 mana, 4/4 vehicle, enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. Remove a charge counter from Reckoner, draw a card. Then if there are no charge counters on Reckoner Bankbuster, create a treasure token and a 1/1 colorless pilot token. This creature crews vehicles as though it were power 2 or greater. It's power 2 or greater. So we really get that ability to eventually create treasure, draw cards, and of course have a 4/4 whenever we need it, which is really good. Titania, Voice of Gaia. And then Titania Incarnate. Legendary creature, Elemental. Reach, 3/4 reach. Whenever one or more lands are put in your graveyard from anywhere, you gain 2 life. A little bit of life gain if we mill. We will mill a little bit with this one. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more land cards in your graveyard and you own both a control, a Titania, Voice of Gaia, and a land name, Argoth, Sanctum of Nature, exile them, then meld them together into Titania, Gaia Incarnate. She becomes part of this crazy world tree. They fuse together. Vigilance, Reach, Trample, and Haste. Brutal. Her power and toughness is the equal number of lands you control. Not even forests, just lands. When she enters the battlefield, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So she's getting crazy strong. And then, of course, you can play 3 and green, put 4 1/1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a 0/0. It becomes a XX elemental with haste. It's still a land. Brutal power swinging in here with Titania. Argoth is right down there. I'll just cover it right now. That's the Sanctum of Nature. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a green legendary creature, which is pretty easy with this deck. It's frequently. We add 1 green, 2 green, and 2. We create a green bear token, then mill 3 cards, activate as a sorcery only. So this is actually a legendary land. You can have multiple of these Argoths out, so that's not a big deal. In case you're wondering, well, I can only play 1 Argoth. No, it's not a legendary land. It's just a regular land. So keep that in mind. Stompy, the noble T-Rex made out of plants. 2 green and 1 4/4 plant dinosaur vigilance. Whenever Topi or Stompy enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Stompy can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lamps. Not a hard grab to do on this, not a hard feat to do with this deck to get 7 or more lamps. Still a very nice ramp card for us as we go. Tribute to the World Tree. This is one that I've wanted to play for a while. Here's Essica crying over the death of the World Tree. 3 green, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if it's power 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2 1/1 counters on it. A little bit more card draw and ramping up some of our attackers right there, which is really useful. Giving them 1/1 counters, and of course, just letting us draw extra. Invasion of Zendikar. Yeah, we had to do a little invasion right there. Wow, they're really doing a number on Zendikar right there with those invasion corridors. 1 green and 3 battle siege, 3 siege tokens or whatever the hell it has on it. Whenever Invasion of Zendikar enters the battlefield, search your library up to 4 basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Awakened Skyclave. If you flip it, it's going to do this. It's going to be a Vigilance and Haste. As long as Awakened Skyclave is on the battlefield, it's a land addition to its other types. And of course, add 1 mana of any color. So the Skyclaves open up and they start punching people with their root monster hands. Really good stuff. Again, all of this is going into ramp. We have 1 Glorious Sunrise in here just for funsies. 2 green and 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, you get 1 of these. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample to the end turn. Very useful to slam in. Target land gains, add 3 green instead of just 1 green. Kind of a green dark ritual. Draw a card if you control power 3 or greater. Another great card draw. We do need the flow of cards into our hand. Or regain 3 life. Again, being able to survive that big hits there. There goes Vorinclex. I was not 100% on this Vorinclex when he first came out, but man, he is good. 2 green and 3 6/6 trample and reach. That'd be heavy right there just on his own, this Phyrexian Praetor. But when he enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 forest cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, and then shuffle. Then we can make the grand evolution. 2 green and 6, exile Vorinclex, then flip them. We do this only as a sorcery. Mill 10 cards, put up to 2 creature cards from among the mill cards onto the battlefield. Remember, we have some good synergy here with Titania, because anytime a land goes in the graveyard, we gain 2 life. We could gain a lot of life by flipping Vorinclex through that, and also setting ourselves up for a nice Titania hit. So that has a really nice combo synergy right there. Distribute 7 1/1 counters among any number of creatures you control. So you can do 7 1/1 counters on 7 creatures, or 3 and 4, or 3 and 4. Yeah, whatever you want, it's going to power them up. Then we have the Fight Club. Until the end of turn, creatures you control gain 1. This creature fights creature you don't control. Exile the Grand Evolution, then return it to the battlefield front face up. That's what we're looking at right there. So basically everyone can fight everybody else. You can actually clear all the blockers out of the way if you're very careful with that. Then you can swing in with a big hit. We have Ren and 7. Yes, you're seeing a heavy tree theme here. 2 green and 3. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put the rest of them in your hand. Any land cards onto your hand to the battlefield. Again, a great ramp. Create a green tree folk with number of powers equal to the number of lands you control. Return all permanent cards from your graveyard. You get an emblem with no maximum hand size. That is pretty good there for Ren and 7. She's doing big things and create that tree folk. Really, really nice 5-drop along with this. So now this is the Nissa Ascendant one. This is what the whole thrust of the deck is. We want to be able to cast Nissa Ascendant Animists for her full cost and hit them with the -7 immediately. That's going to cost us 7 mana, because if we pay the Phyrexian cost, they come in with less counters, okay? Too few loyalty counters for each Phyrexian. So we want to pay for the full cost. That's why we're ramping so hard. We can potentially get her every single creature we have out that we've been building up to this point will get +7/+7 and trample, and that's a one-hit kill. You'll see them in the game. If you want to go watch the early games, you'll see when I win with this deck, it's because we hit off Nissa. Everybody all of a sudden became a 12/12 trample, and there's 5 of them, and they just absolutely come down like a freaking avalanche, like a fallen redwood on them. There's just no stopping what's coming. So that's kind of the goal of this deck. That's what all the ramp is for. We want to cast it for its full cost and just hit them hard. If they survive the first one, we'll find another one, we'll draw another cards, and we'll hit them again. We'll just keep hitting them until they stay down. So that's the idea behind this. We have Titan Industry, might as well throw another 7-drop in there. That's going to absolutely get punched by a building. 3 green and 4/7/7, you know what it does. You've seen it. Reach and Trample, Enchantment Destruction, Life Gain, 4/4 Rhino or Shield Counter. Very, very useful. Again, if you've loaded up on all of these big boy creatures as we go, and then just hit Nissa, it lights out, knockout punch. Just brutal. So really good stuff there. Awaken the Woods is another one that I got recommended by Paradabo. Again, link down in the description. 2 green and X. Create X green Forest Dryad land creatures. They're affected by Summoning Sickness. So basically, they all add 1 green mana. So early in the game, even if you have 5, you can create 3 of these. You can really start ramping. They all add mana, and you can get to a ridiculous amount of ramp with Awaken the Woods. Do you need 3 Awaken the Woods? I don't know if you do. I think that maybe you could probably get away with 2, but either way, that's what we're doing. We already talked about Angron, Primarch of the World Eaters. 2 Boseiju, who endures for a little bit of enchantment and enchantment artifact destruction. 19 forests. That's what we're looking at here. This is not an alchemy deck. It's a standard deck. I don't know why it says that. Our greenbacks on there. 14 creatures. Dinosaurs, elementals, Phyrexians, plants, Praetors, and walls. 3 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 7 enchantments, 6 planeswalkers, 25 and 3 battles right there. 25 lands altogether. Paradabo has quite the sideboard that he prepared for us. I did not tweak this at all. We did kind of want a Polokranos. I don't know why it's not showing me. Polokranos, Obstinate Baloth, all of those are nice options. Armored Scrap Gorger for more ramp, and Sandstalker Moloch is a nice ramp too. I like Polokranos and Obstinate Baloth in this. Sandstalker, I'm so on. Armored Scrap Gorger, you know I love it. That's the best of 3 for my best of 3 dudes right there. But either one of those, if you want to swap them out, especially if you don't have some of these higher end ones, like you don't have that many Titans, swap out something a little cheaper. If you don't have that many, what's the other one? If you don't have that many, Awaken the Woods, if you want to go less on them, absolutely you can go less on them. Yeah, you can bring down those with the sideboard availability that we have here. So all that's going to be right down there. Again, show Paradabo some love for giving us this this dab of green, as we say. Leave a comment. We're going to save that and move in here, and we're going to absolutely smash people in the face with this one. Here we go, boys. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Make sure you like, and join the villains by subscribing. We're going to do some green dabs, you know, just a dab of the green, not too much. Listen, man, I got plenty of time before the next set comes out. The next set doesn't come out till freaking September. Um, Yikes. I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Okay, he's giving me a little bit of space here to breathe. Let's do tribute to the World Tree. Really? You're going to exile tribute to the World Tree? Wow, that's pretty impressive. And here we go with the droughting. We're just going to drought a little bit here, boys. Okay? We're just going to do a little drought. We're going to do a little droughting. Don't even worry about it. Don't think about it. This dude is doing birdie bots every flavor of beans. There's Invasion of Alara. Without paying its mana cost. Doing Xiome and Diana. Only Jay could drought in a ramp deck. Only Jay could. Yeah, that is true. Alright, so I think we drop Vor. I think we start Voring right now. He's probably got another lockout. They always have 6 of these in their hand. Even though you're only allowed to have 4 of them in the deck, he's got 6. Let's block the Vor. He's probably going to blast it with something. I don't care. I'll get Titan of Industry out. Boof. Yeah. Razorgird Transgrimmer or Kerber Transmigrant. Whoa, Black Betty Transmigrant. Whoa, Black Betty Transmigrant. Oh, shield counter, and let's destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that back. You kiss your freaking ley line binding. Screw your ley line binding, bro. That's what I think. Let's go in. Whoa, Black Betty, Transmigrant. Whoa, Black Betty, Transmigrant. Alright, we're ramping. We're ramping. Fade from history. What the f... Cycling. That didn't work. Alright, it's time for Nissa Ascendant. And to absolutely body him. Well, I'll tell you what, man. It worked. Yeah, he got apps that delivered, man. I'll tell you what. Call that deck Pizza Hut, because it sure fucking delivered. Good job, Paradavo. Don't call it DiGiorno. They can ley line bind D's. Rip, yeah, rip, man. I can see it does ramp faster than I thought it would. I'll give you that. It does move a lot faster than it is exponential. It is exponential on that one. Oppo goes first. That's what I'm scared of right there. The alibi. Let's see. He's got mirror tokens there, so I think he's probably going to run control. Those white. Oh, he's running soldiers. Copper Coat. Yeah, he's running aggro soldiers right here. We might be in trouble. We'll see. Knight Errant of whatever. Interesting. He said good game. He said it's done. It's over with. He said we're already it's done. Don't even fucking try. CGB white deck. He hit me with the GG right off the fucking rip there. And I think he's right. Absolutely, I think he's right. I think it is GG. He's got another removal in his hand or something like that, and he's just gonna swarm me. Anointed Peacekeeper. No, he's GG anyways. Yeah, it's 7. 3, 3, and 2. No matter what, he's GG. Let's see if he punts it. Or if he's going to do the math in his head. No, he figured it out. Perfect line. Absolutely perfect line. I built a deck similar to this. It's just not very fun. All right. Let's do a Zusa. Okay. Alright. Oh, look, Rakdos. Our old buddy Rakdos here. Let's do that. Invasion of Zendikar. Do that one. That one. Boom. It's gonna swingo and bingo it. Okay. I know I didn't need to play that this turn, but even so. Even so. Bird. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Even flow. Alright, let's see. What does this do? Untap 3 lands you control when it becomes blocked. Lily of the Billy. It's gonna do Lily of the Billy right there. He's gonna do the sacrifice play. let's draw. Oh, Vorinclex. Why am I... Oh, I have a stop on. Main. Grab that one. Grab that one. Don't let him hit Breach. I plan on not letting him hit Breach. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Ooh, another Lily of the Billy right there. A second Liliana. Oof. Lucky for you guys, I got a second Vorinclex. I'm not going to swing in on the Lily. I'm going to swing in on the Invasion of Zendikar. Wabango. Alright, well, unless he's got a board wipe next turn, this turn right here, he's donezo. Each player discards a card. He can't play Breach. That's Fable and Mirror Breaker. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. That is not, in fact, it. He could play a kill card on that. My turn. Alright. It's a land in addition to its other types. So, +1 for each force. So they'd get +10. So this would be a 13 trample, and that'd be a 14 trample. Altogether, that's 27. You can only block that much. Yeah, that's fine. Done. $27, you can only block an incoming 4. That's 23. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. He didn't get the breach off. That's the good news. That's the good news. He did not breach. Power Dragon. Power Dragon. Papa Dragon? No way. What is up, man? I gave you the shout out, man, but it's like, who doesn't know Power Dragon, you know? Played some Gruul. Well, just so happens I'm playing Gruul adjacent. I am playing mono green Stompy. It's a modified version of something that Mr. Paradabo here made previously. Some really super powery. Hey, look, Ripley, believe it. Welcome. I wanted to go Stompy. It's very hard with as much aggro and removal to go Stompy. So we are running just the absolute biggest ramp that we could possibly like. Just you could launch the space shuttle off this kind of ramp. That's the kind of ramp we're looking for. Hey, what's up, Zaveritz? We're trying to... We've gotten every time we won, we kill in one hit. We hit for like 30 or 40 points of damage in one hit, and then call it a day, so... Okay, so let's do Azusa's Many Journeys. Let's do that. Sultai. The only thing that makes me lessen my hatred for Simic. The only thing that could cool the terrible fires of Simic is a little bit of black in there. Gwenna, Eyes of Guy. Is this an elf? Is this an elf Sultai? That is a weird... That's a weird deck right there, man. That is a weird... Looks like an elf Sultai ramp. So he's going to try to counter ramp us here. Let's do Florius Vinewall. Let's do that. Zaveritz, what number are you on the Mythic? What do you number square root of -9? That you've passed in way beyond number 1 into a heretofore unheard of level of power. Oh, okay. See, I knew. Lazy Moofle, how you doing? That actually made this card better. That's kind of funny. Sludge Monster. I should have put down Angroth last term. Argoth. That reminds me of Angron. Alright, let's do that. Let's do Ren and 7. Green Tree Folk. Hey, remember Cat Car? Remember how prevalent Cat Car was? They used to use Ren and 7 with Cat Car, and it was a nightmare. There's another Sludge Monster. Wow. Is he going to do a protection on this, though? He might. Argoth, Vorinclex. Not a lot of people use Sludge Monster. No attacks. Hey, thank you for coming, Saints fan. Toxrill. Oh, he's really committing to the sludge bit, huh? Okay. I guess with no removal, we're in bad shape, huh? That's 6. That's 7. I need 8 to flip that. I need 8 to flip that. See, this is the kind of deck, if you don't have removal, you're in bad shape. Yeah, we can't beat this. Azusa. Okay. Right. Gain 3 life. I guess we'll put the Ray Reckoner. Do a Raid Reckoner there. Activate that. Swing in. Boof. You can take that. Remove a bank bust from it. As much as I hate that. Hit the removal. Glory. We can possibly play Glorious Sunrise. No, we're not. Let's remove a bank bust card from right there. What's coming down next? Invasion of Eldraine. Ooh, opponent discards 2 cards. Let's get rid of World Tree and Titan. Actually, you know what? Let's get a Reward Tree and Ren and 7. I think we might be better off with Glorious Sunrise. No, I think we might need Ren and 7 right away. Yeah. As much as I don't want to lose Glorious Sunrise, that kind of sucks. Let's do that. Floriferous green wall. Go for the throat. I figured he was going to do that. Crew. Legion of Innistrad. Oh, I did that too early. Killing that. Let's do that. Let's do Floriferous Green Wall for right now. Boof. Boof. Bank busted. Oh, there it is. Unfortunately, he just hit me with removal, 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 removal until this happened. As much ramp as I like this, man, it is so slow, man. It really is very, very slow. Why would you do that, bro? You're just gonna lose that? Sleeper. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? Let's do no attacks. If I can keep that Vorinclex alive, I might be able to get him. But then again, maybe not. Takanuma. Who's he going to return? Gix? It's the only one in there worth returning, I guess. Gix, Yawgmoth, Praetor. Even more. No attacks. Grand Evolution might win it here. Grand Evolution may actually win it. distribute that many 1/1 counters. Oh wait. Cancel, we're gonna do that and that. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, the breach backfired. It actually helped me meld Titania. Crazy, crazy deck here, man. I mean, it really just insane stuff goes on with this deck. Is it a #1 contender for big hits, for constant continual wins? Maybe not, but damn, does it do some crazy stuff. It absolutely just goes wild on people when that stuff like that happens. This is a bad hand. Oof. Oof, you're hurting me. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Let's get rid of Titania. How am I the only person who can drought in a flood deck? How do I figure that out? Can you answer me that, guys? Bank Buster. He's gonna take the hit. Look, it's Rakdos, guys. What do you think about that, guys? What do you think about that? What do you think about that, boys? A Rakdos deck, you guys. It's causing audio glitches. I'm not seeing any peaks in it. That might have been a stream issue. I see where my audio peaks. I'm not seeing any peaks. I'll turn it down a little bit. He's going to play removal on a 4/4 blocker. He wants to do it so bad. Oh my goodness, he actually did it. Alright, hopefully we get a land here. Because obviously... Oh, we did. Okay, so let's do a Tribute to the World Tree. He's going to play Go for the Throat. This is what I'm talking about. Rakdos just eats people for fucking lunch, man. Just absolutely fucking eats people for lunch. Swing in. So I'm going to be down to 1 life. The only thing I can do is if I draw land, I can play Titan Industry, but probably not. I don't think that he is going to... He might have an instant kill card here. A burn or something. That's going to do 1 damage. Okay, so I got a chance with Titan. Gain 5 life. Create a Rhino. He's probably got another remove. Look at that. Look at that, guys. He had just fucking cash every single time he had a removal card. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time he had a removal. Anytime I played anything, he had a removal. That's them top deck skills right there, bro. Do that, cycle it out. What you got here, man? Okay, so I can play an additional land. I gotta play Ren in 7 and make a tree monster, right? Draw a card. Do Zeus's many journeys. Okay, move. Play additional land this turn. Do that. Do that. Do next. Okay, he's just gonna run his... Oh, he's gonna transform his Bloodseeker. Oof. Each opponent loses 1 and gains 1 right there. Down to 2. This would, if I played the hard Nisa, it would give +6 and trample to everybody. It would give +7 and trample. That gains me 3 life. I think I gotta do... I think I gotta do this. The life is what's killing me here. Should we make a 2/2 green bear? We're gonna gain 3 life because he could do that once, and we gotta do that. Okay. A 2/2 green bear. Let's do no attacks. Can't do Nisa, send an Animist. Discard. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want him to play it. He can play it once. Now he can play it. Yeah, he's gonna do it once. Gonna put that down. Okay, so that's going to be a grand total of 7, 8. So everyone will get 8. If they get 9... Okay. So if I did 9 plus 9, that would be plus 9 in trample. That would be 11. That would be 11. Okay, well, I can do that one. All right, so we gotta drive this stupid thing. Okay, we gotta play Nisa, Ascendant Animist. All right, we gotta do the -7. That Yonky Sploinky. We gotta do next. We gotta do creatures you control gain +1 in trample. We gotta do the big attack. Let's see if he's cuffing. No, he's not cuffing a removal. Okay. That's what I was worried. He was being a clever boy and cuffing a removal for that. Oof. Okay. Oh, well. There you go. If he was cuffing a removal, I'd have to play it a little differently. I'd have to create another guy. All right. Not a bad win right there. Hey, look, we can go to the store and buy a guy. We truly live in a Renin society. Very true, Cookies and Stream. We truly do live in a Ren and society. Let's grab an Aftermath pack. Very nice. And I think we're going to call it a night tonight, ladies and germs, for this crazy, crazy thing right here. There you go. Oh, it's Arnie Metalbrow. I'll have to do him one day. All right. Make a deck around him, not do him. Anyways, until next time, guys. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Big shout out to Per Adabo. I'm going to put his stream in the description because, I mean, 90% of this is 95, 99% of it is his. I made some modifications on it, obviously, on my own. I always like to customize a little bit, but really the core concept and most of the guts and bolts is, in fact, Per Adabo. So we're going to leave a link for his description. It's a really interesting deck, and that's why it's a dab of green, which I think I've called the deck that before. But hey, it's a good name. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Goodbye, everyone.